My name is Ajay Prakash Sunyal, and today I'm going to teach you the ancient history of the Uttarakhand. Okay, so Uttarakhand is referred as the sacred region of ancient India. The history of the Uttarakhand is divided into three periods, namely prehistoric period, proto-historic period, and the historic period. Okay, if we discuss about the prehistoric period, majorly this period includes rock paintings, potteries, skeletons, metals, stone tools, caves, etc. Okay, in this period, majorly the human beings used to live in the caves. They decorate the caves with the paintings of animals and figures in a very simplistic way. Okay, and this has become the evidences of that particular period. Okay, so if we talk about the evidences of the prehistoric time of Uttarakhand, it can be the yoga and the dancing figures of the human being, which is found in the Falisma, and Falsima is where it is in Almora. Okay, then there is a colored painting of whom? Colored painting of dancing figures of various human beings. They are found in the Kafar Court. Kafar Court is also in Almora. Okay. Then eight bronze statue. The eight bronze statues it is found in the Bangkok. Bangkok is in Pithoragarh. Okay. Another is uh, cup marks and grapes. ठीक है, these belong to the stone age and it is found in the Ramganga valley. Okay, also there is a Lakhudiyar caves in 1968. The paintings of the dancing human men and a dancing group, they are found from the Lakhudiyar caves. Okay, Lakhudiyar caves is located in the Almora at the bank of a river called Suyal. Okay, and in these caves there is also the paintings of the birds and animals also. Okay, the question can came, in which painting along with the human beings the painting of birds and animals are found? It is in the Lakhudiyar caves, which is situated in where? Almora at the bank of a Suyal river. Okay, and a question can also came, these the painting which is found in the Lakhudiyar cave is painted in which color? So it is painted in whitish or blackish green. It is painted in the white or blackish green. ठीक है? Okay. Now another one is the Kimani village. Kimani village, Tharali. Tharali is where? Tharali is the Chamoli district. Okay. So there is a rock paintings of weapons. Okay, and these weapons are painted in a white color. Okay, it is found. So question can came, right, in where the rock paintings of the weapons are found. So rock painting of weapons are found in the Tharali village of Chamoli. Okay, the question can also came, the rock paintings where the humans are shown hunting and dancing hand in hand. It is found where? So it is found in the Lifetap in Almora. So don't confuse. Okay, the rock painting of weapons, it is found in the Kimani village near Tharali of Chamoli, and rock painting of the humans showing hunting and dancing hand in hand, it is found in Lefitap in Almora. Okay. Now, so another one is the Uttarkasi. So in Uttarkasi, blue color painting is found. Blue color rock painting. Okay. So this blue color rock painting, it is found in the Hudli, Uttarkasi. Okay. Blue color rock painting. Okay. And if someone told of the grey painted potteries, it is found where in the Gadwal region. Okay. Also, there is a village called Malari village. This village is situated in the boundary of the Tibet in Chamoli. Okay, here the male skeleton, earthenwares, remains of animals, okay, and a mask of a gold of 5.2 kg weight is found, and is found in 2002 by the researchers of the Gadwal University. Okay, so these all are the evidences of the prehistoric period. Okay, and question used to came directly from the evidences. Okay, also I missed one evidence. There is a village called Dungri. Dungri is found where? Dungri is found in the bank of Alaknanda in Chamoli, and in this village, Gyarkha cave is located. And from that cave, the colored painting of the human beings, goats, swamp deer, etc. are found. Okay? Got it? Okay. Now another one is the proto historic period. This period is also known as the epic era. And why this is known as the epic era? Because the evidence of this period can be found in the various religious epics. Okay, that's why this is called the epic era. Although there is a very lack of the archaeological evidences, okay, but still some of our researchers have found some good corrections, okay, through the epics, okay. So in Rigved, first epic is in Rigved, the oldest reference of the Gadwal region is found, and in this epic the region is referred as, the Gadwal region is referred as the Hemvat, okay, or it is also known as the Punya Bhumi and also the Devbhumi. Okay, so it is referred in the Rigveds. Question came in Rigveds, the Garhwal region is referred as the Devbhumi, Punya Bhumi, as well as the Hemvat. Okay, okay. Now another one is the Atra Brahman. In Atra Brahman, the Uttarakhand is referred as the Uttara Kuru. Okay, it is known as the Uttara Kuru. Okay. Another one is the Skanda Puran. In the Skanda Puran, the Himalayas are being divided into 5 sections: Nepal, Kedarkhand, Manaskhand, Jalandhar, and Kashmir. Okay, out of this, the Kedarkhand and the Manaskhand, it is located where? It is located in the Uttarakhand. Okay, so the reason from Haridwar to Himalaya, okay, Haridwar to Himalaya, it is known as the Kedarkhand. And the reason from Nand Parvat to Tons and Kalagiri, it is known as the Manaskhand. And the line that is dividing the Manaskhand and the Kedarkhand, it is the Nanda Devi Parvat. Okay. Also in Buddhist, if you see the Buddhist sculpture, the Uttarakhand region is known as the Himavanta. Okay, and it is during this period of proto historic, the Kirata, Tangna, Kunita, they are the various tribes that had entered in the region of the Uttarakhand. Okay, so question can came, which 3 tribes entered into the Uttarakhand during the proto historic and the after proto historic, which period came? Harappan period came, right? So in proto historical and Harappan period, which 3 tribes used to reside in Uttarakhand? These are Kirata, Tangna, and Kunita. Okay, Kirata, Tangna, and Kunita. Okay, so thank you everyone for